It's a pleasure to connect with all of you, and today we're going to talk about how to be authentic on social media and elevate your personal brand in the process. And for those that saw last week's video, I talked about those mistakes you shouldn't do if you want to understand your personal brand and connect with your community. And the lack of authenticity, the lack of not being true to yourself was one of those mistakes. And that's why today I want to talk about the importance of being authentic. So if you want to see more videos like this, all you're going to do is hit the subscribe button and you're going to see me here every Tuesday. Who am I? My name is Carinabelmonte. I'm a video producer and content creator. And as I said, every Tuesday I talk about personal branding and content creation strategy for creators, entrepreneurs, and side hustlers that want to take their personal brand to a next level. So before I begin, I just want to say thank you so much to this amazing community. Now, let's begin. Okay guys, so as I was saying, a core idea that you have to focus on is being authentic. If you want to build your personal brand, your number one idea has to be on authenticity, on honesty, and being true to yourself. Because if you're not, then you're going to be sharing content that has nothing to do with you. You will be a copy of other creators, entrepreneurs, influencers, and you'll be sharing content you're unhappy with. So the idea of this video is to share with you the importance of being authentic. So we're going to go on 4 ideas that I will tell you why it's so important to be authentic, why it's so important to put it out there, and why it's so important to share your experiences, your failures, your values, because at the end of the day, you are unique. Okay? So first idea is you don't need high production value to share what you know. You don't. You really don't. As an experienced video producer and content creator, I do appreciate great video, great photography, great illustrations, and I am experienced in video and content, but I know that to be authentic, to be real, you don't need a fancy studio. You don't need those lights, the fancy editing program. You just need to be you here, present. And if you want to do video, just an iPhone or a Samsung. That's it. That's what frustrates me when people tell me, but I don't have the studio, I don't have that mic, I don't have the lights, I don't have the editing program. That doesn't matter right now. What matters is you put your message out there. If it's a podcast, an IGTV, a YouTube video, whichever that you want, that is the most important thing. So now that I talked about that, I want to tell you, why do you think Reels and TikTok are so important right now? And if you haven't made your first reel, you have to make it right now. Why? Because it's quick, it's consistent, and it's real short form video. It's just right there, it's fast, and people connect with that. It's relatable. It's 15 seconds to 1 minute of quick information that you're educating, that you're entertaining, that you're revealing, that you're sharing your opinion. And that's what people are wanting to see right now. That's why brands right now are investing in talented creators, talented entrepreneurs, talented influencers that can make it happen. So start making your reels, your TikTok. That's why I never believed in comparing TikTok to Reel. They both are great. They both are invested in something revolutionary. Short form video of 15 seconds to 1 minute that grabs attention like this. So if you haven't started your reel, start now. And it's authentic, okay? Now, let's go to the idea number 2. The idea number 2 is, what will you think when I tell you quality content? will answer that for you. Many of you will tell me, or some of you, I won't say generally, some of you will tell me, well, the equipment, the computer that you use, because it creates a good editing quality, the lights, the microphone. That's not true, because quality content is focused on many factors. It's focused on understanding the interests of your audience, understanding where the attention is, understanding what they're looking for, and taking action through your personal brand on it. And if you have the equipment and if you have the ability of creating beautiful pictures and beautiful videos and beautiful illustrations, amazing. That will be the perfect mix. But that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is that you understand your personal brand, you understand who you're talking to, and you understand what you're sharing. That is the most important thing. And if you want to dig in more, I have my golden guide in personal brands that will help you out with that. So remember, authenticity, it's an important thing, is understanding who you are. Let's go to idea number 3. Idea number 3 is respect your audience, which means is understand that when you're starting creating content, when you're being consistent, when you're being authentic, your community will start saying that they like more this type of content than this one, or they like more this one. Listen to them, see what they want, see what they don't like. And maybe you want to connect with other types of community. That's completely real and completely good, and it's amazing. But listen to them, respect your audience, respect what they're saying. And when they see that you're doing something that has nothing to do with you, that is a copy, they will tell you. Because if your community, if your audience likes you and appreciates you, they will let you know. That means you have a tight and beautiful community. So respect it. Respect it. Okay, so idea number 4. Idea number 4 is, if you are authentic with your content, creating content will be so much easier. Yes, I know. Authenticity makes everything so much easier because you're being true to yourself. You're being self-aware with what you want to share. That's why I don't want to tell you download those million apps to help you be organized. No. I made a video about content planning right over here. What was this video focused on? I will give you a recap. It was focused on understanding your macro content. It can be a podcast, it can be an IGTV, it can be a YouTube video. If your YouTube video is released weekly, monthly, every 2 weeks, you understand what your content is about. Okay, you understand what it's about. So you can divide that content through every day. If you want to post on Instagram every day, if you want to post 3 times a day, you organize it that way. How? Understand your macro content. Understand how you want to divide it each day. So if you release your videos like me on Tuesday, on Monday, give a little introduction of what people will see on Tuesday. Tuesday, give that short-term video so people want to see that video. On Wednesday, give a recap of all the comments people left you. On Thursday, give something creative of what happened during the video. And on Friday, give a recap of the whole week. You see how I did it? I created a calendar of one piece of content through the whole week. Because I understand my content. I don't have to download a million apps to help me know how I organize myself. And if you want that calendar, if you want that content, I have it right there below. I can give it to you so you understand how it works. So these were 4 ideas that I wanted to share with you. And I want to share something that happened to me this week. Last week, not this week. This Roberto Blake, he's a very famous YouTuber. He asked, how can I help you with? He just asked to his community. And I asked this question because I was going to make this video. And I asked him what he considers quality over quantity. And he said, I don't believe in the way other people do because I don't think they are mutually exclusive. It also ignores that the viewer considers value. I won't watch a video I'm not interested in, and I don't find value in no matter how good the quality is. I have to identify the value. And it's true. Remember this. The consumer identifies the value. The consumer will tell you, the audience will tell you what is value for him or for her. So start overthinking and over obsessing that you don't have the cameras, the microphone, the editing program, the studio. They will tell you what is value. And how comes that value? Being authentic, being true to yourself, being who you are. Start there. Start small. And start focusing on your personal brand, who you want to talk to, who is directed, and have self-awareness on you. Because authenticity is something that is very real, very good, very honest. is being authentic. And if you start there, creating your personal brand will be so much easier. I'm gonna tell you something. Personal brand, it's not a fast process. It takes time, but you can make it happen. A lot of people ask me, so what is more important, quality or quantity? Or should I do both? Or how do I work with it? Your audience will consider your quality. Your quality comes from being authentic. If you're not authentic, then you know that you are producing content that will not make you happy. You will be copying someone else. You'll be someone that you're not. You'll be just a shadow of who you are. So, the quantity that will come when you understand your content. And at the end of the day, you determine your quantity. What is quantity for Gary Vaynerchuk? It's not quantity for you. It's not quantity for Roberto Blake. It's not quantity for Sonny Lenarduzzi. It's very different. Everyone has a different sense of quantity because everyone is different. So don't compare yourself to others. Just you do you. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this new video. It was amazing to connect with all of you, talk about authenticity, being true to yourself. And if you want to know more about personal branding, content creation, video production, and get really, really in there, just download my all-in guide where I will help you more into depth. So, first of all, I just want to say, first and final of all, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you to those subscribers. Thank you to the new subscribers, and see you next Tuesday.